Let's see what we got here. And we good? Okay, we good. Oops, sorry, I gotta do that. Hold on. We're back. Okay, good. Oh my god, has it been that long since I've done this? Hold on. I'm setting up everything. Yeah, I did this on the fly. Okay, I think that's everything. Let me just double check to make sure everything's cool. Yeah, everything's cool. Alright. Welcome back. I didn't change the goddamn thing, the stream info. Oh well. So this is not Doki Doki. We're done with Doki Doki. Tonight, as a little goofball treat, we're gonna watch a terrible movie called Tormented. So it's back to public domain theater. Whee! This is a story about a jazz musician um, who is going to marry the woman of his dreams. Everything's cool. And then something happens, and things start to go a little haywire. Hello, Kirok. So, without further ado, let us watch Tormented. This is a Burt I. Gordon joint for those of you who know that name. Be prepared. Aw, yeah. Hold on, I'm just adjusting my sound a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Presenting Julie Redding as Vi. This for a movie called Tormented. It has quite the jazzy opening. Try not to get DMCA'd again. It's been a big night for that. Oh, a story by Albert Glasser. First off, story by Bernard Gordon. Albert Glasser is a guy who was prolific with these bad movies. The Neufeld brothers, Bert I. Gordon. If it was a '50s movie where you only had $20 to get your soundtrack done, Albert Glasser was your man. I believe he did. I don't remember if he did the Giant Gila Monster. I know he did the Amazing Colossal Man and War of the Colossal Beast. Bert I. Gordon.
I once loved this island.
Platonically.
I found peace and quiet. The peace of waves forever breaking on the shore. The quiet of tranquil moonlight on the sea. But when the night wind rises and the fingers of the fog steal in, they say you can hear voices. They say it's the dead growing restless.
They say the beast from 20,000 Fathoms comes for that lighthouse.
I never believed it until that evening Vi came looking for me. But you always knew that marriage was out. I never lied to you.
But I always thought...
Look, Vi, whatever you thought is your business. But it's all over. It's finished. You should never have come here, and you'll be doing yourself a favor if you take the first boat back.
I can't go back without you. Please come back with
Oh.
me, Tom.
This is actually thematically like Doki Doki.
He knows I'm on the island. I chartered a private boat over. I won't even go back to the club. I'll quit right now.
Vi, will you for heaven's sakes realize when a good thing is over?
Well, if it was good, why is it over?
Like me doesn't fit in the picture anymore. I hear she's quite young and has money, too.
Vi, please understand. I'm in love with her.
I need you, Tom. Ever love you more than I do.
Oh, you might want to keep the lights on. This is spooky.
I'm sorry for everything. Good night, Pi.
I still have your letters.
Well, yeah, H, J, and even K, you bastard.
I've never been in the lighthouse before. Show me the light, darling.
I'm used to being on top of phallic objects. Watch out for that jagged glass, Vi. You don't want to cut yourself.
Oh, I never throw anything like that away. You'd never know when they might come in handy. I wonder how she'd feel if I read them to her. Putting in pertinent footnotes, of course.
I'm curious what the letters actually had. Like, was it like, oh, here's my plan to rob the bank?
Show them to a lawyer. I'm sure he'd know what to do with them. How would a lawsuit fit in with your music career, Tom? How would the piano genius of jazz feel about that kind of publicity?
Well, this guy's name is Tom. I forgot.
Darling, you look as if you were ready to kill me.
And here I am, my butt precariously draped over this
And you
railing.
get this straight, Tom Stewart. No one will ever have you but me. Help me! Please, Tom, help me!
I don't have to save. I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you. Fly, you fools! Wow, she didn't even leave a splotch on the rocks. In other news today, the Philip and Philip Railing Company has offered a recall on their lighthouse-specific railing system, citing structural difficulties. He's just out there casually scanning. Oh, she did. He's just out there scanning for the body. Did you get a good look at the beefcake? I'm going in. Oh, God, that car. Jesus! That doesn't look deep enough to dive. Jesus! Hey, be careful. You might choke her. What kind of a lifeguard are you? All the people that they died. All the people that they lied, she died. Man, Burt Lancaster made this look so much easier in From Here to Eternity. Moss Man? Oh dear God, what happened? What is that nightmarish?
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy.
Look, do me a favor, will you? And run out and play somewhere. I'm busy.
She was threatening to expose something. Apparently I don't remember much about this movie except that it's goofy. But she was threatening to give letters to a lawyer and ruin his new squeaky clean life.
I just want to be by myself.
Where were you last night?
Have you ever heard of manscaping?
The Emersons had a beach barbecue, and everyone on the island was there. Meg was looking all over for you.
Sandy, please run along.
Okay. Sorry to disturb you. I almost forgot. The wedding announcements came, and Mommy wants you to look at one before we send them out. There's only a week till the big day.
Yeah, okay.
Shouldn't you have announced your wedding more than a week before the wedding?
Look what I found.
It's a human skull!
When did
Do you know anyone whose name is Six?
No. I'll take care of it.
Hey, salvage rights, buddy. That's mine.
I've got to take it easy. I didn't find any dead woman. Only seaweed.
Now I'm monologuing to myself.
What's the matter with me? I'm seeing things. I'm letting my imagination run wild. My
Now,
conscience? No. Why should it bother me?
he could just come clean and say that he was up there with this broad and she
Her
fell.
own fault she's dead.
She was asking for it. Oh, all I can think about is him walking barefoot on that fucking coral. Leaving bloody footprints everywhere. But then we wouldn't have much of a movie. Welcome to Beatnik Spiral Staircase. Oh, I can't do it with the mic. Hold on. I haven't done that in years. That's good to know that still works. It was definitely her big ass that broke the railing. Let's just bend this evidence back into place. He-Man ain't got nothing on me.
She came out here of her own accord. She leaned against the railing. She fell. Wasn't
What did
my
they
fault it gave
weld
way.
that with?
Why should
Solder?
I be burned? I had nothing to do with it. Anyway, nobody ever needs to know. Nobody will even connect me with her. Why should they? Except for this watch of hers.
I love
All right, bye.
the perky little
That's the
flute.
end of you.
Murderer! Murderer! Oh my god, now Vi's wrecking the furniture. Way to look innocent, Tom. Oh, thank God, it's my ridiculously attractive fiance.
Meg. Oh, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
You.
I forgot her name is Meg.
Are you expecting someone else?
Oh, no. It's just that I wasn't expecting anyone. What are you doing up here?
Looking for you. What are you doing up here in this old lighthouse?
There was a shadow of some guy who murdered a girl up here last night.
I wanted to think. I guess I'm worried about that Carnegie Hall thing next month. I wonder if I'm good enough.
Of course you're good enough. You're the best jazz pianist in the world.
You're adequate as hell, Tom. Yeah,
Never
really.
met anyone before in my life.
Oh, nor did I.
There was an awkward non-kiss there.
No perfume. It is perfume or page.
Yeah, I'm wearing it. I got a little whiffy this morning.
Cold and gloomy in here. Gives me the creeps having that big lamp staring at us. Never liked it up here since the light stopped working. Glad they're going to tear it down. Come on, let's go outside because the sun's warmer.
Yeah. Get off my back, dear. Damn, she is 1950s shapely, man. Oh no, she's a dust devil. Like, there's no way that isn't like a corset, because nobody's hips and waist are like that.
Oh, you're gonna love it, Tom. Ooh, I was supposed to see about a tie for Dad, and I forgot. I'll be so glad when this whole thing's over with, won't you? It'll only be a week more. We can't wait that long, can't we?
I still haven't touched your penis, 'cause, you know, it's the 50s. How come in the roughest times of my life, there's only one set of footprints, Jesus? That, my son, is when I carried you.
You love me, don't you?
Are you kidding? Look at you. Uh-oh.
Nothing to see.
Right there.
Goddamn ocean erasing the evidence of the paranormal. That's why we don't have a picture of the Loch Ness Monster.
Meg,
Shut up, Meg.
gotta get out of here. Right away. Meg, let's elope. We can catch a boat to the mainland and be married
Look,
this afternoon.
if you don't touch my cock soon, I'm gonna explode.
Well, I was never for a big deal anyway. I only agreed to it because you wanted it.
Doesn't it matter that I still want it?
Please, Meg, please, do this for me. Just go away with me right now.
I told you that's impossible. My mother and father to think of as well as you.
And I'll have to go by myself.
What about the wedding?
Yeah, it's hard to marry yourself.
What about it, Meg?
If you go, there won't be one, that's all.
Stupid.
Meg,
Don't stare at my ass. I know you're staring at my ass.
And now we will perform the greatest of all magic accomplishments.
The
ever
disappearing
performed
X.
by the secret cabinet. As you will please
Yeah,
notice,
this
the
is
cabinet
basically
empty.
the telltale heart.
Tom, you're not paying any attention.
And should you be smoking around a child?
Cabinet.
oh, sure I do. I wouldn't miss it. Go ahead.
As I close the doors to the magic cabinet and say the magic words and tap it with my magic wand, abracadabra, we no longer have an empty cabinet. It is now filled with jelly beans. Tom Stewart,
You suck, murderer.
fine one you are.
Oh, Sandy. Sandy,
Probably $12.50,
I deserve it.
but in today's dollars, it'd be about $80,000.
No matter what I did,
No matter what,
even like fighting with your sister, Meg's mad at me, you know.
she'll get over it. But if she doesn't,
You'll kill her.
me.
Okay. From now on, you're the other woman in my life.
Tom, that's illegal. Please.
Run along now. I got some practicing to do. I'll clean up your magic stuff. Bye.
Bye, Tom.
Oh, and don't eat any of those jelly beans, fuckface. That's for my act. I wonder when I'm going to get my portrait on the wall of shame over here. Oh yeah, I killed her. I threw her off the lighthouse. I got the murderer's blues. And now I'm rescuing seaweed and seeing some strange shit. I think it's cool, like, unlike the movie Ghost, this chick got her powers right away. She didn't have to go to some ghost guru. Oh god, why did we have this record in here in the first place? Why does he have her record in the record player? Like when she showed up, oh, why? I was just listening to your record. Not bad. And if she's famous enough to have a record, how the fuck is nobody noticing she's dead? They're missing at least.
Empty arms. I am
Nice of her to put the needle right back where it was in the song. Yeah. Yeah. How do you like them apples? Oh wait, is that really her record? That could, okay. He might be hallucinating that too. Like he could have just destroyed Al Jones records or something.
I brought you some flowers.
I wish I knew what color they were, but I'm fucking blind.
Why'd you say that?
You sound upset. Perhaps I'd better check you another time.
Oh, no, Mrs. Ellis. No, come in, sit down. Thank you for the flowers. They're lovely.
Alice, the housekeeper, had odd jobs before she met the Bradys.
Mrs. Ellis, I want to ask you something.
How's your husband Warren?
Sounds kind of silly, but do you believe that the spirits of the dead can come back to haunt the living? Do you believe in ghosts?
What makes you ask a thing like that?
I mean, I believe in sight, but I've never experienced it.
Nobody believes in ghosts nowadays.
Or do you?
If anybody was to ask me seriously, I would have to say no. Of course, a real estate agent runs into many strange things in an empty house sometimes.
Of course, being a blind real estate agent is really kind of fucked up when you think about it.
A family named Samuels. They lived in that last house down the beach. One day, their little boy took his dog and went fishing. They never came back, and nobody knows what happened to them. After the Samuels moved away, I signed 3 tenants during that first month, but not one of them would stay more than a few days.
Yeah, I know that story, but that doesn't prove anything.
It proves
They
that ghost
complained
dogs are
about
fucking
an
annoying.
unclean dog whining and scratching at the door, but that wasn't what made them break their
That's
lease.
true.
It was the cold up in the boy's room. You could feel it in your bones, a deathly cold. The walls were always damp and stained with seawater. Whatever caused it, the thing came back every night.
Did you ever see it, Mrs. Ellis?
I can't see anything,
It's been
asshole.
many years since I've seen anything.
Yeah, okay, good. At least they addressed
I'm
that.
sorry, I keep forgetting. Did anybody see it?
I keep forgetting?
They
How
found
do you
wet
keep
seaweed
forgetting?
on the boy's bed.
Well, you can't call wet seaweed a ghost, can you?
Tom, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. This is just a normal topic of conversation.
You're running away from something. Well, Tom?
It's my receding hairline. I'm sorry.
Something I can't believe exists myself.
My butt.
If it
It's
does
magnificent.
exist, you can't solve anything by running.
Well, I already
Then,
killed her
on the other
once.
hand, if it doesn't exist, there's nothing to run from.
You're a very wise woman, Mrs. Ellis. Thanks for talking with me. Oh, and thanks for the flowers. They're beautiful. Come back soon.
Oh, and drive safe. All right. I'll try to stop making so many blind jokes. Wait, is he wearing a shirt? Yeah, okay, he is wearing a shirt.
No, leave me alone.
I don't deserve a bed. You're an optical effect from the 50s, and I don't have to listen to you. What? What?
Go, Lisa. Go.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Bitch, you're a ghost. Float. Why did you have to die? Ay, 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 Vi. Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic? Oh my god, she's multiplying. This would be hot if she wasn't trying to drive me crazy. You know, let's just talk about how soundtracks can affect a movie. Because this scene could be creepy. Okay, up until this point. Without the bombastic jazz soundtrack that Glasser throws at you, although that's Glasser's style, is to just assault you with sound. That could have been creepy with the right soundtrack. I'm Morley Shifter, and this is 60 Minutes. Now by stealing my card, bitch. Oh. Alright, wouldn't everybody on the island be up there in 2 minutes because the goddamn decrepit lighthouse started going off? Now, seriously, does this music fit this moment? This movie has more shots of him entering this lighthouse than there is shots of the Golden Gate Bridge in The Room.
Bye.
Bye. Why'd he turn into the fucking the frog from the Budweiser commercial?
You can't hear me
Bye.
because you don't even exist. You're a shadow, perhaps.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
there's more gravy than grave of you, I guarantee that.
But Bye, just in case you can hear me, I've come to tell you this.
I don't love you. I'm glad you're dead. Neater, neater,
I'm not
neater.
gonna pay any attention to you anymore. I'm gonna live my life right here. I'm gonna stop running. And I'm going to marry Meg, Vi. I'm going to marry Meg.
And if Peter Griffin doesn't like it, he can go to hell.
It's going to be just as though you never existed. I'm going to marry Meg.
You know, the funny thing is, though, she can manipulate, like, she can turn on a phonograph and shit, but she couldn't just push him over the edge right there. Like, if she's that pissed.
Just in case you can hear me, Vi. Good night.
And God bless.
No one will ever have you.
You must remember this. Killing thy is simple bliss. This drip is going to Carnegie Hall.
Wow, hi. There's Coke in the refrigerator. Help yourself.
There's a rolled up dollar on the kitchen table, too. There's a mirror in there. Help yourself. Hey, Tom, if you get near a song, play it.
Sit down. I wondered if you'd talk to your sister Meg for me. Tell her how sorry I am.
Okay,
You tell her I behaved like a little boy and I'm ashamed of myself.
I'll tell her.
I'll tell you, you're a murderer, too.
She didn't?
Guess she's ready to make up. Just like grown-ups.
I hear the makeup sex is the best sex, right?
You got the ring and everything? Let me see it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if it was out in the 50s with the cocaine in it.
Oh,
That's a cock ring, you idiot!
that's sure lucky. Can I try it on?
Sure.
What I really want is one of my own.
Well, you might be just a little bit young.
Yeah, it's not like we're in Arkansas.
Dear little Sam, she's just a child. Why, do you know how old I am? I'm practically 9. Why, in China and Borneo and India and places like that, girls already have husbands at my age.
Yeah, and their feet are already bound and their necks are stretched.
Tomorrow, if I could find someone like you. Can't I please try the ring?
I just put it on your finger.
What on my finger?
The ring.
I don't have the ring.
What? Oh my god, that dead girl on the TV has it. I'll get you. Get out of here, mosquitoes.
What's the matter? Did you drop it?
That's what she throws to the matron of honor at the end of the ceremony. Oh my god, it's Evil Dead 2.
Don't touch it.
What, Tom?
That right there.
There's nothing there.
It's just a bad optical effect.
Sandy. Sandy, tell me the truth. Didn't you see anything right there?
There wasn't anything to see.
Just the carpet, you lunatic. Watch the hand, mister.
Find the ring later. You run along now, Sandy. I gotta finish my practicing.
Yeah, I'll find that $10,000 ring. Later. Sucker, I pocketed the ring and I'm going right to the pawn shop.
Bye-bye.
I need more coke.
I know now you've come back. But it won't do you any good.
By the rooster painting on my wall, I will exercise you.
Now. What'd you do with the ring, Vi?
What ring?
Vi. What did you do with that ring?
Stop yelling, I'm dead, not deaf. Whoa, okay, they haven't spoken in 2 days and that's the first thing they do? God, the 50s were weird. The writer, not confident in his ability to write a makeup scene, has decided to just put it at the ocean and let the crashing waves cover the dialogue. Ow!
I don't understand what you're going to...
Jesus.
All right, no more questions.
You've licked them right out of my throat.
What?
You've been working too hard, getting ready for your concert. You've had a lonely life here on the island, away from all your musician friends. It's been getting you down. But I'll take care of all that once we're married.
Maybe you better tell your mother that the wedding's on again.
I never told her it was off.
You're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
Look
Now,
at me,
the
you
first thing
idiot.
we're going to do is have a long vacation. A whole month honeymoon in Europe.
Uh-uh. You know
Wait.
how many hit records I'd have to sell to pay for that?
Dad's footing the bill. It's his wedding present to us. He wanted to tell you himself, but he won't be here till right before the wedding. And when we get back, I'm going to have a big party, so I can get to know all your friends.
Big party. We'll be living in a 3-room apartment.
Mother and Daddy won't mind if we use their house in Bel Air.
Oh, Jesus.
They say now that I'm getting
Let's
married,
see.
that
She's
they're
super
going to
hot,
make it
has rich
Turning it
parents,
over to us for good one of these days.
and she forgives like
Spoil
that.
me.
There's nothing I'd like better. Come on up to the house a minute. I want you to see something.
What?
My wedding gown.
My ankles.
Supposed to be bad luck?
You're not superstitious about things like that, are you?
No, but dead ex-girlfriends.
Superstitious?
My garden's full of roses this month, and it seemed about time to bring you some fresh ones, so...
Hi.
Hello.
Well, hello, stranger.
Those are Corinthians, you blind lunatic.
Some beautiful gifts have arrived, and you haven't seen any of them.
Hey, look at this.
But you're here anyway.
Champagne.
Fix your drink.
No, that's a goblet.
Look, another one.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Hi, pal.
Hi. Is everything made up with you and Meg?
Well, I'm working on it.
Did you give her the hot beef injection? Oh.
Hi, Miss Ellis.
Tom?
Another pair. People must think newlyweds live on lettuce by candlelight. This makes 9 pairs of candlesticks and 12 salad bowls, and more coming every time the mailboat arrives. Meg got her wedding gown today, and Tom, it's simply a dream. What a bride goes through to make herself attractive for you men. It took 3 pairs
Hey,
to
it's the
get bonnet
50s.
right, and 3 layers of net to make the skirt full enough.
Oh,
Well,
hello, Monica.
it's worth it.
Oh, you
After
think
all,
I'm playing
I'm
Doki
marrying you,
Doki.
so you'll be my mother-in-law.
We stopped playing that. We
Well,
finished it.
See if there's a window open. There's a cold draft all of a sudden.
And I forgot to change the thing. Monica's going to erase the stream.
What's that sweet smell?
Must be the fresh roses.
My roses never smelled like that.
What do they
Woman's
smell like?
perfume.
Help me make room for these, dear. In my day, it wasn't candlesticks, it was teaspoons. Mr. Hubbard and I received no less than 78.
Yeah, in your day, you didn't have indoor plumbing and had to shit in an
Something
outhouse.
for his attitude. When he went back to the main room, he said he was going to go right to the office and stay there until the wedding. I'm sure you'll never treat your wife like that, will you, Tom? Or will you?
He isn't here, Mother.
Where is he?
He's murdering Meg.
Meg took him to look at her dress.
What was it made out of? Dead animals?
What is it? What did she find?
Seaweed.
Tom?
Yes, Mrs. Ellis. I'm in here.
I'm working hard on my music.
I brought you some honey. Don't get up. I'll just put it on the bar here.
We rearranged the furniture. Oh,
Thank you,
damn
Miss
it.
Ellis.
I really brought the honey only as an excuse, because I knew you were upset.
And I love you.
There's nothing supernatural about what happened to Meg's dress.
Oh,
There's no
really?
theological explanation.
Would you like to spout one?
That seaweed. It's just like that Samuels boy.
There have been no recent deaths, Tom.
No.
That's right. The
Anyway,
Grim
I'm
Reaper's been on
doing one
vacation.
thing. I've had enough of it.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, a friend I used to have, a girl named Vi.
Why would you
She
say
came over
that?
to the island to see me. We quarreled up in the lighthouse. Well, at any rate, she went back to the mainland.
Yeah,
Are you sure that's what happened?
floating.
What do you mean, am I sure?
Well, maybe she didn't go back to the mainland. Maybe this girl Vi is still here and is playing tricks to get even. Now, where do you suppose a woman could hide on this island?
Who's hiding?
In the ocean.
Never mind, Sandy. Things will work out. You'll see.
I won't, though. God damn it. Why are they sending me up to these softball lobs with the blind jokes? Ruh-roh. Hey, Rady, there's a ghost. Zoinks.
Miss Dallas! Why are people always saying never mind?
Because there are some things that grown-ups don't want children to know about, Sandy.
Like Nirvana albums.
Always the most interesting things. Who is Tom looking for?
Never mind.
Daddy's looking for at the lighthouse. He's always hanging around there.
The lighthouse is a very dangerous place, Sandy. It'll soon be torn down.
That doesn't keep people from going there.
But you mustn't go there, Sandy.
No.
Not ever. Run along home now.
The demon who stole my eyes lives in the lighthouse. I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave.
Not a Fritz.
Fritz, the seeing eye dog.
I'm surprised.
Ein Geist, mein Führer.
Being as silly as Tom. alone.
You haven't barked this much since I almost walked into traffic. Ugh, I'm going to hell.
Bye. That's a lovely perfume you're wearing.
Ode de corpse.
I know you're in here somewhere. I can hear you, too. Don't you think it's ridiculous to hide? Come down.
You know, it was probably built on an Indian burial ground.
Very well. If you won't, then I'll go up and find you.
Now, this is a decrepit lighthouse. She's really confident that there aren't any stairs missing.
But Tom is a dear friend, and I want to ask you to leave him alone. Are you listening to me? You might at least have the politeness to answer. My, that's a nasty laugh you have.
My, what big teeth you have.
Wait. Listen to me. You know you're worrying and frightening Tom half to death. It's not hard to sense how desperate he's getting. I know Meg doesn't concern you, but you wouldn't want to make an innocent person suffer, would you? I wish you'd speak more clearly. You're trying to make me sorry for you, I suppose.
Yes, with my evil, malicious laughter.
How foolish you are, playing this absurd game.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Stand still and let me talk to you, please. You've caused those two people all the unhappiness you need to. It's time you stopped. You don't belong here, you know. Why don't you leave Tom and me
Okay, her
alone?
arm was outstretched, and now it's to her side, and now it's outstretched again. Continuity, people.
I can't hear you. What a fiend you are. You're not fooling me.
Actually,
I know
she
exactly
did.
What you are.
You're a succubus. Kid, can you learn a new song?
Not fair. You're getting the party, presents, the husband. I get nothing.
Yeah.
Be nice to me,
And they're
Peter.
always singing about what a good wife I would be.
You miss me.
I miss Tom more.
Sandy.
How's my family?
Daddy.
Is that Grandpa Lewis?
I'm happy you made it in time.
Hyman, I'm here for the wedding.
Without her favorite father being around now, do you?
Well, roll up your sleeves and pitch in. The party's right after tomorrow's rehearsal.
Hi, honey.
Frank.
Why didn't we arrive together?
Where's the groom?
He's not feeling well.
What's the matter with him?
He's been overworking.
At the piano, I suppose.
Please don't start that again.
It's bad enough to accept a musician into this family, but a jazz musician is asking too damn much.
Why don't you go to bed, dear? You must be tired.
What's the matter with a jazz musician?
Be still, brat.
Poor Tom.
The coked up life of a jazz musician suits me just fine. I wonder if he set up the camera and had everybody walk up to the lighthouse and is just reusing the footage. Here, I'll take your tat too, you little bitch. I just keep finding gold trinkets in the beach. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's me, the lighthouse. I have my own jump scare music. What do you got? A beatnik! No!
something? I asked if you lived here.
In the lighthouse?
No, on the island. On the island.
No, I swim to the mainland every night.
Look, kid, I really don't care. I'm looking for a guy called Tom Stewart. Do you know him?
What do you want him for?
No, 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 you never admit you know him.
$200,000 on a sweepstakes ticket, and I'm here to give him the money.
I don't believe you.
Look, kid, do you know where he lives?
Ah, I don't need your help. Oh, thank God he's gone. I can go and look at this in relative peace. It's been 2 whole days and I haven't seen another body. I'm getting bored.
Not much to see out there, huh?
You know you should lock your door.
Crazy, Pat.
You lost, buddy?
Oh, man, this sure is.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
Does the skipper know you stole his hat?
What is this?
Look, I don't want nothing from you, Dad. I really don't. She owes me a fin, that's all, and I thought it'd be nice to have.
What are you talking about?
No sweat, Dad. I don't want nothing from you. She owes me a fin, that's all.
Well, there's plenty of fins in the ocean. Just go get one.
Wow, you sure have a nice pad, Dad.
Now, look, I don't mean to be rude, but you'll either have to tell me what you're talking about or get out of here.
And stop
Look,
dissing
Mom,
my pad,
I
lad.
want She owes me some bread, that's all. There's nothing to get bugged about. What she does here is your business. I can see you dig me, Dad.
Look at him shifty-eyed
Look,
motherfucker.
I ordered this chick, Vi Mason, over to the island. I got a boat. Now, when she asked me if I'd take her, well, I say okay, but she said she doesn't have the change. This is what she said. Okay, so we make a deal. $5 over and $5 back.
Now, look. I haven't the faintest idea who or what you're talking about.
Look, Dad, all I want is the bread.
Dude,
She
just
didn't show
toss
by
him
morning,
10
I figure
bucks.
I'd been had. And I know she didn't go back on the regular run because I asked the putt-putt jockey and he said no.
What?
Now,
Really?
I'm a real square, Dad. I didn't remember the name of the guy she said. Today I remember. How do you like that? Tom Stewart. That's the name of the guy she said when we made the run.
There's got to be 100 guys named Tom Stewart on this island.
Come on.
I have to leave. Get out.
Well, maybe I better wait around until the chick shows.
You'll do nothing of the...
Damn it, he sat down. He's a criminal genius.
Maybe it's worth it, $5 just to get rid of you. Here.
It's $10.
There you go. What you do is your business, Dad. All I want is what's coming to me.
Wait, can he see this from his door?
I'll be right with you, Mrs. Ellis.
Wow.
There you are.
Plenty of pickles?
Yes, sirree. Plenty of pickle.
Christ, that thing is bigger than our head. Thank God, my entire existence rested on the whether this kid likes the fucking hamburger I made her.
How are you, Mr.
Oh,
Mr. Nelson.
the lighthouse isn't done with us.
I think I'll have something light. Egg salad sandwich and a glass of iced tea with lemon. Don't like sugar in my tea, but plenty of lemon.
Well, how about a nice hamburger or tuna fish salad?
And would you stop stroking my table like that?
Well, there's nothing the matter with them. I just don't have any. I've been out of eggs for almost a week now. Kramer's hens just stopped laying. It's a funny thing. Nothing like this ever happened before, except once. About
When a
the time
basilisk showed up.
picked up and quit laying. Would you like a tuna fish salad?
Just the iced tea.
Right.
Hey, Dad, can I have a Coke?
What? I guess Coke had product placement in this movie.
Special to get some eggs for their party. Can't bake a cake without eggs.
Speaking of the wedding, are you still there, Sandy?
Yes, ma'am.
How'd you know I was
Didn't you
here?
see at the rehearsal?
Holy cow! Charge it, Mr. Nelson!
You know, Mr. Nelson, I wish I could have my sight back, long enough to see Tom and Meg married. They must be a lovely couple. I'd give anything to see them.
Well, I just happen to be the devil, and I got a proposition for you.
Nicest of families, too.
Say, Dad, what did you say the handle of the guy getting spliced was?
Tom Stewart. Girl's name is Meg Hubbard.
He's taking her name, so he's going to be Tom Herbert.
And little Sandy will be standing here to my right, next to the bride, and then the groom, of course, to her right, and you'll be standing here. The parents will be in their pews, and... May I help you?
Yeah, I want to speak to Tom Stewart.
Wow, he respectfully took off his grimy captain's hat. Over here in the confessional.
You're interrupting a wedding rehearsal in there.
Like I said, Dad, what you do is your business. I mean, it's crazy with me if you want to marry one chick and keep another one on the side for kicks. Wow. But I feel sort of a responsibility, seeing as how I brought your broad over on my tug. See what I mean?
What are you driving at?
Come on, Dad, don't you know?
Don't make me say blackmail, it's ugly.
What more do you want?
Well, it seems that our dealers in life is, renegotiation.
Tom, hurry! We're waiting for you.
Yeah, go ahead back. We'll pick it up later. Time, I got plenty of.
No.
I am altering the deal. Pray I do not alter it any further. I can take 2 pictures per roll with this camera.
Tomorrow night, I'll be Mrs. Stewart. Isn't that right, Mr. Stewart?
Are you playing at your own wedding, too?
I'll be right back. Oh, please, Tom. Just one more.
Oh, I want to get a drink.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Damn it, Meg. I play all day. I want to relax. And they found her dead on the beach. Welcome to Caucasian Island, where even the servants are white folks.
Sorry I started you, Tom, but candids are the best kind.
I had my mouth open and my eyes closed. This will be worth
Just
it.
like on my wedding night.
Like it, I can take another.
No. No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Yeah, let me...
No,
I'm gonna keep this one.
get a drink.
The floating head of Vi. Oh, that's good stuff.
Tom, what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
It's only a picture. Why are you so upset?
I'm not upset.
It's my ears. They're gigantic.
Bothering you? Is it another girl?
What?
Tell me. I'll try not to be jealous.
Jealous. I could be jealous of Vi. She's dead. She doesn't exist. She's a perfume. She's a footprint. She's a hand. She's a face in a picture.
She's a catfish.
Talking crazy, Tom.
I'm just not drunk enough yet, okay? Give me a second.
You're not making any sense.
My husband did B is a lunatic.
Her face between the two of us.
Actually, it was on the other side of you.
I don't see anything. Except you and me.
Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
You put out the light?
No, but Tom put out Vi's light.
Too happy. You ought to be. You're getting married tomorrow.
Sometimes wonder the way Tom's been acting lately.
Anything Tom does is all right.
He's perfect in your eyes anyhow, isn't he? Oh, don't worry, Sandy. I love him. I suppose
I'm
every
just
girl
not
has
in
just
love with him.
last-minute doubts.
Because he's always around the lighthouse?
Because he imagines things that aren't so. Everything will be all right. It's late.
Don't worry, babe.
I'll get the window. There's a light up there. I wonder
It's
who it could be.
it's burning the flesh from my face. It's so bright.
I would too. They used to go there to nip. Not anymore. Everybody says it's too cold and damp and smelly.
Does Tom go there with anybody? Or does anybody meet him there?
Now who's imagining things?
You're right.
By the way, is my nightgown too revealing?
Besides, that's probably only a reflection of the moonlight on a loose pane of glass.
Oh, yeah, okay. Those look like car headlights coming through a window. Uh-oh. Is this a real change? Uh-oh. Do we have issues with this? Holy shit, it's a real change. Wow. Come on, guys, thread the film. I don't have all night. Okay. I don't want to jump ahead in case something happens. There we go. Okay, hold on. There we go. Jeez, that was weird. I should really screen these things before I put them online, but I've never had that happen before. Vi, I'm playing.
Where are you?
I'm right behind you, stupid.
Over here.
I'm in purgatory. Well, you don't have a character try on the wall, so you don't exist.
Vi, where? What do you want?
My body.
I want you, Tom. I want to save you from your own mistake.
My only mistake was in knowing you.
And the only way you could correct it was for me to die, wasn't it?
It's not my fault you're dead.
I'm not having this conversation.
Couldn't have saved you.
Couldn't you? Maybe you can make yourself believe that, but not me. I was there, remember? You had to shut me up.
Back then, I had more body parts.
You got away with that, all right, but now what are you going to do? I'll never let you marry Meg. You belong to me, Tom. You belong to a ghost. That's the trouble with making one first slip. You have to go from bad to worse to keep it quiet. What would you do if Meg gets wild?
Look, I severed our relationship just like I severed your head.
I didn't kill you, Vi. I never killed anybody and I never will. And once I'm married, I'm going to live a very happy, very normal life with Meg and with our friends. And there's really nothing you can do about it.
Isn't there? You may have noticed I've found my voice now. I pick things up fast. I'm going to use it to tell
Yeah, but
the
you
world
traded your body for a voice.
I told you, Tom, no one will ever have you but me.
Stop it, Vi.
Try and make me. Tom Stewart killed 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 me.
Oh, killed me.
Tom Stewart killed me. Tom Stewart killed me. Tom Stewart.
Oh, Jesus, he dropped her to the stairs. Well, that shut her up. Hey, Dad, looks like you dropped your severed head.
Don't be in such a hurry, Dad. You're always in a hurry. You shouldn't be like that.
Give me that.
I just want to talk to you, chum. A nice, friendly talk, that's all.
Give me that.
You look sick, Dad. Something's wrong. Look, are you going to talk to me or not?
Or do I have to pick my nose some more? This is amazingly funny. I forgot how fucking funny this movie is.
What is it you want?
Like I said, Dad, all I wanted was coming to me. You know, the way
All I want is a little slang and a little cash.
You and you help me. I bring your playgirl over to the island, and I figure it's worth some sort of service to you to sort of buy something from me. Like a silent service, catch?
The word you're reaching for is blackmail.
I prefer extortion.
We should be sort of pals. I done you a favor, now you can do me one.
In other words, if I don't pay you blackmail, you go to my fiancé and expose my life of sin. Is that it?
Well, you're saying it rather crude, Dad, but you're getting the idea.
I prefer using slang.
I'm not going to pay you one lousy cent. In the first place, I don't know a girl named Vi. And even if I did, it wouldn't do you any good. Because unfortunately, I'm not sharing my cottage with anyone. If it'd make you feel better, you can look for yourself.
That's not necessary, Dad, not at all. You see, I already have.
Well, then you know she's not here.
Well, yes and no. You see, when you were so eager to come up with that 5 spot, I figured you were, well, anxious to keep everything sort of quiet-like. Now, when I find out you're getting spliced to another chick, well, the story's even getting better to read. Now, here comes the part I like the best. I do a little snooping when you're not around. Now, what do you think?
Are you gonna look at me while I'm blackmailing you?
Go on.
You see, that's the punchline. That's the gimmick. If this doll Vi isn't hiding in your cottage, and she isn't anyplace else on the island, and she never left the island. Now, what do you suppose could have happened to her, huh?
She was kidnapped by aliens.
You're a comedian. You're the one that has the rest of the answers.
You know something? Everything you've just said is all bluff. You don't know a damn thing.
That's not friendly, Dad. Not friendly at all. In fact,
Let's discuss this at the lighthouse.
So I
You said that already.
sort of borrowed something from a friend of yours.
Let's get out of here.
I can see that you finally dig me, Dad.
I'm going to dig something for you. And it's shallow. Oh, here we go. Might as well call this the Blight House.
What did we come up here for?
So that you and I can have a little talk in peace and quiet.
Cool.
Just what do you want?
5,000.
$10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head,
5,000?
the tail, the whole damn thing.
You know, Gut, your future father-in-law is loaded.
I'm lonely. Murder him.
Who are you talking to?
You didn't hear anything?
I didn't hear anything. I'm waiting to hear something from you.
They're closing in on you, Tom. You'd better take care of him right now.
No.
That's your final answer?
Well, I didn't...
Wasn't talking to you.
He's so easy, Tom. Just as easy as I was. Go ahead. There's a piece of pipe behind you.
Now she's giving him instructions.
You got rid of me, but you'll never get rid of him as long as he lives. He'll bleed you of every penny, Tom. And all the time you'll have it hanging over you. What if people find out? What if Meg finds out? You can't let him do it, Tom. You'll lose everything.
And this other guy's just watching this.
Look, you've had enough time. Do I get the money or don't I?
Yes, Tom. Does he get paid?
what your chick has to say about this.
Hit him, Tom.
Wait.
Why can't he just beat the shit out of him?
Hit him, Tom.
No.
Boom. Wow, he has a head like a soft-boiled egg. Now, you see, you accidentally killed Vi. This guy pretty blatant about it. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun. Sandy, I liked you. I didn't want to have to kill you, too. I'm dealing with some stuff right now.
Your mother call you?
What is it?
The pipe fell off the roof.
All right.
Could somebody... Oh, those are sheets. Those sheets look like the mattress. Oh. When they told me never mind, I should have fucking listened.
We have to be at the church in 20 minutes, and you're not even dressed yet.
Never mind that now. Meg snagged her hymn. Come and hold it while I tack it up.
You'll make a lovely wife, Meg.
Thanks. Meg, do you really love him a whole lot?
Whatever makes you ask a thing like that?
Oh,
Last
no
night
reason.
you said you weren't sure.
Well, I'm sure now. Oh, you'll remember to take the bouquet when I hand it to you, won't you?
I'll remember.
I'll remember
Suppose
everything.
you've done something awful bad.
The way I feel now, I'd marry him no matter what.
I don't care if he's
Oh, don't forget.
Charles
stand
Manson.
Close behind me, but not too close.
Here, that's done. And you, young lady, get into your gown this instant.
Mrs. Hubbard loaned us her ring in place of the one you lost, so that's okay. I've got the minister's fee here in my pocket, and everything's under control. So snap out of it.
Snap out of it, you fuck up.
Get that funereal look off your face. This is a wedding man.
Did you just say venereal?
Cheer him up, honey.
Well, that's a pretty dress, Sandy.
Where'd you bury him?
You're really gonna marry my sister, aren't you?
Oh, don't feel like that.
I can't help it. Suppose you love somebody. Somebody who did something bad. And only you knew. Would you keep it secret?
Even if it killed you
Well,
inside?
Good friends generally try to stand by one another.
But what if it were something real bad?
Like prosecutable.
Bad like what?
Murder?
So off camera, he obviously strangled Sandy to keep his crime hidden.
In the sight of God and in the face of this company, to join together this man and
This murderer and his wife.
holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate, instituted of God, signifying unto us the mystical union that is betwixt Christ and his church. Which holy estate Christ adorned and beautified with his presence and first miracle that he wrought in Cana of Galilee, and is commended to St. Paul to be honorable among all men. And therefore,
He's laying it
do
on a
not
little
by
thick.
any to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, reverently.
Get to the end, Jesus
briefly,
Christ.
Advisedly, soberly, and in the fear of God.
Now he's going to have two ghosts following him
Into
around.
this holy estate, these two persons present come now to be joined. If any man can show just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together,
I'm not a man, I'm off the
he
hook.
can now speak, or else hereafter, forever, hold his peace.
Murderer! I'm sorry, he's a murderer! You must have lost my invitation, Tom. Oh, the flowers hate jazz. Satan, I told you to wait outside until after the sermon. The soundtrack sounds like they're murdering a baby elephant. That's the thinnest Bible I've ever seen. That must be the Cliff Notes version. He's never needed a light up there before.
Vi?
Have you got my cummerbund?
Vi?
Why did you ruin my wedding?
I've got to tell you, you've won. Sure you're glad to hear that. I'm going away, Vi, and I'm not coming back. Vi?
Now, does he think she's locked to the island? If he leaves, she's not gonna follow?
I'm not coming back.
She accused, motherfucker.
What are you doing?
I followed you. Why did you have to kill him?
I mean, did you... The baker? Look at that cake.
I knew something would happen. I was against the marriage from the beginning.
Let me help you with your gown, dear.
Don't bother, Mother. Sandy will help you.
Sandy, help your sister.
Does anybody know where Sandy is?
I thought you came home ahead of us.
Well, if she did, she's not here now.
She hadn't seen it.
I'm sure she's fine.
Now I'm afraid you'll tell everybody, and I don't know what to do.
I won't tell.
How can I be sure of that?
Friends protect each other.
Sometimes they can't help themselves. Things leak out. Police hear about it.
You
know
mean like when I peed the bed?
Heard about this. I'd go to the gas chamber. Sandy. Sandy, why did you have to see it?
I couldn't tell them.
Why did you have to do it, shithead? Don't blame me for seeing you murder someone.
I could have saved Vi. I could have put my hand out to her. Instead, I killed her. Sandy. Sandy, you know I love you very much, don't you?
Which is why you have to die.
Thank you, Reverend. She isn't there. I can't imagine where she could have gone.
But the Reverend swears that the funeral arrangements will be quick and,
Least you could do is be here
and
when Meg
fun.
needs
Can't you leave him alone?
Goddamn musicians.
you. There's a light in the lighthouse.
Sandy could be there. She talks about the place all the time.
Oh, I don't think she'd go there at night, though.
We'd better make sure.
Has anybody called the police with a missing girl report? Nah. Let's just check the lighthouse.
Let's go up and look at the sea. You're not afraid of me, are you?
I never used to be.
Are you afraid of heights? Yep.
When the moon shines, you can see the whole island from up here.
Hey, the railing's repaired. Sandy, I'd like to talk to you about it, Sir Isaac Newton.
I didn't tell them anything.
Good.
Go back.
You afraid?
Yes.
You should be.
Sandy, why did you have to see it?
Look, didn't have a problem with you murdering the beatnik, but the kid is going over the line. Oh my god, she's coming at him like one of Shang Tsung's skulls. Oh! Well, this kid's got years of therapy ahead of her.
Here, bring him in now. Tom, it's a woman.
And she's suspiciously not waterlogged.
She's been down there a week, I'd say.
Yeah, she's just putrefied to all hell.
Bring him in now.
I can't see it. Why is it ironic? So they're married in hell. Well, okay, Jesus Christ, come on. The music doesn't have to be that ridiculous. Okay, that's it for Tormented. Christ. Oh, I bet I gotta... Hold on. 1 second. I don't have my glasses on. Okay. One more. There we go. Oh, that movie's so fucking goofy. It's so much fun. There's not, like... The only likable character in that movie is the poor little girl who's probably going to grow up to be a serial killer because she watched so much murder. I'm looking, what time is it? 1:45. I'm looking to see if I have any hour-long one. I don't feel like going to bed yet, and I don't have to work tomorrow. Ooh, Jailbait is an hour and 11 minutes. 127. I'm just not sure about Jailbait because I was afraid it might have something like I don't know if there's any nudity or anything in it. Ooh, Plan 9 from Outer Space is only 118. Oh no, Spider Baby, I still think there's going to be boobs or something in it. I mean, I do have a Fleischer Superman, a bunch of Fleischer Superman shorts. Holy shit, well, because we don't know what he did with the dead slang guy. You have to turn in? Yeah, it's 1:45. I can end it now. The Crawling Hand, Spider Baby. I think what I'm going to do, maybe, depending on what we play next weekend, I think we're going to do this again the next Sunday. And we're going to, I've got all the Superman Fleischers, and I have Gulliver's Travels. So I think we're going to do an animated Public Domain Theater next Sunday. Really old 30s animation. Nah, that's fine. You've been here all night, Kirok. So we will do that next weekend, I think. That'll be fun. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna stream. I might practice that Gamma game, and we'll do the Gamma game on Friday or Saturday, and then something else like short. I don't want to start Indivisible because that's so fucking long, and Dennis hasn't been in stream. I bought Indivisible because he wanted to see me stream it, and he hasn't been on a stream in a month, so I'm curious if he's okay. Oh well. All right, that's it for me tonight. Thomas10273 on Twitch and Twitter, MSD3KNJ on YouTube. This has been a fucked up night between Doki Doki and goddamn Tormented. Anyway, thank you, Kirok, for hanging out. Great to see you. Thank you for watching, everybody who has or is watching this on YouTube. Much appreciated, as always. And we will see you next time. I have off Thursday and Friday this week, too, I think. So we might get something early. We'll see. I'll tweet about it. I have been lax about tweeting when I'm streaming. I've been fucking lazy. Alright. That's it. Peace. Take care, everybody. Take care. Make sure you're all safe. Hope everybody's family's well. We'll see you next time. Peace.